There is this trending picture of the parliament and the new roads that are being built, which is very, very much applaudable for what the government of Zimbabwe is trying to do. And there is the picture of Joseph Kalimbwe, one of the critics of ZANU-PF, who is a Zambian. And his argument here is saying that we are building a 400-kilometer road and you guys are just building a 13-meter road. The question that is here is, is there anything wrong with what the government of Zimbabwe is doing? I really think that the SADC Summit, this is my personal opinion. If we are going to be having more summits here in Zimbabwe, I think we're going to be having better roads. That's my opinion. If we're going to be having more summits, if we can have CHOGAM, if we can have non-aligned movement, if we can have the African Union, if we can have any other thing that would bring more people into Zimbabwe, I think we might see roads getting fixed. Because if I've seen a swift development happening, is the development of trying to catch up with the SADC Summit. I don't have anything against it, because if we are going to be very, very practical, those people that are going out there to protest without the leading of the opposition, they're just, they're just wasting their energy. Because I think that if Zimbabweans are really wanting to have maybe a social movement or something, it must be led by people who are leaders, because it can't be led by, by nobody. It must have a leader. You saw what happened with this flag with Ivan Mawarire. Yes, it gained momentum because there was a leader. And so unless we have leaders that are leading a movement, it will be very fruitless for people to go out there and protest. Otherwise, people are just going to get hurt. And I've said it times without number that in Zimbabwe, from way back in 2019, that after the January 2019 protest, which had no leader, of course, people were saying we are protesting. I saw that the leaders sacrificed people. And that to me is a problem. Unless we have got a political unit that is going to lead the movement or to lead something, there is no way that people are going to go out and protest and get results. Because if people want to go out there and protest or make their voices heard, they must have a leader and they must have a set out program that they are going to undertake, which will yield results. Otherwise, it will be just waste of energy. But what do you make of the argument of Joseph Kalimbwe about the state of our roads or the state of development in Zimbabwe? I'd love to hear your thoughts.